Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we will quickly demonstrate how we use the Blueprint Light Studio to set up an HDRI with a skybox with an image in the background that matches the same HDRI in the skylight. So normally, if you want to set up an HDRI, you can easily go to the Create Lights HDRI backdrop. But it seems at the current Unreal Engine 5 early access, if you set up the skylight source to cube map and try to change the HDRI by dragging something like that, what you're gonna see inside your scene is just a reflection. If you enable real-time capture, you'll find that there's a request to add a sky atmosphere with a volumetric cloud. So there is an easier option to do that by dragging a Blueprint Light Studio that is already available inside Unreal Engine starter content. Once you enable it, when you start your project, you just type the name of the blueprint and it will appear, and you can drag it inside your scene, and immediately you can browse to your HDRI images. Let's say, for example, you want to change a different one like this. You can go also to the skylight because you have two HDRI images that you need to change, one in the background and the one in the skylight. So you immediately see the effect of the colors that is coming from the skylight, and also the background that can match this light source. So let's go inside the camera, for example, and let's go inside our scene. If you look at this part of our scene, for example, let's set the focus at this point. You can see using this method is actually very nice in terms of creating a nice mood and also a nice background that matches that light mood. And you can always increase the intensity to create more light bounces inside your scene. So this method at this current early access version is working fine. And let's play a little bit with changing the HDRI, for example, to see how the light changes as we are going through this. So the skylight intensity is the main source, and if you decided to change the camera angle, for example, to get more light specifically from the brightest point of your scene, you can always go outside and change also the angle of that HDRI by selecting the sky or the background, and then rotate until you reach the same light source. So let's go for another one, for example. Let's choose something like that. Let's set this to 5. You can see that the overcast HDRI image, for example, is reflecting the colors, and we can see the background is helping this to appear in a more realism way, even from the closest point as we are doing right now. One more, as this is really fun to try different HDRI to see which one, for example, will give you better lighting into the scene along with the background. Changing the focus point to that point. Going into game mode by pressing G, and this seems like a very nice way to solve how we can set up the HDRI at this current release of Unreal Engine. So hope this video guys helped you to solve this matter, and if you have any question, please share it down in the comments, and see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.